Hello and welcome to the 183rd installment of the Synapse Misfire Podcast. I'm your host, Chris, joined by their host, Jordan.
That's me.
Jordan!
What up?
You gotta remind the people.
As always, you can find the show on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Radio Public, Spotify Pocket Cast, and the RSS feed, all linked below. It's also YouTube and Spotify that have the video platforms where you can see us. You can see my nice shirt that we'll talk about. And contact us via email, synapsemisfire@pm.me. Send your comments, questions, concerns, death threats, little kitty bit city stuff, and yeah, that's about it. Instagram, TikTok, we're gonna maybe be there. Yeah. I have some pictures I posted on my Instagram that I might post on there. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe.
Who knows?
Anyway, Chris, what have we been up to? Let's just kick it off with what we've been up to.
All right. So, Jordan and I, and, a bunch of other people.
I'm going to drop all their names and addresses just in the chat.
Yeah, there's Joe Smith. He lives at 42 Wallaby Lane, Sydney, Australia.
There's John Adams.
There's John Adams. He was the president once.
He's dead. We took him.
Died. There's Sam Adams. He made the beer.
Yeah. One of those is much more impactful than the other, just saying.
I mean, I'd rather be the beer guy than the president guy.
Honestly. What did we do, Chris?
We went to Maine recently.
Yeah, a little remote town in Maine.
We went to a little skiing town in Maine. It was called Bethel, Maine. There was fucking no one there.
Yeah, it's in western Maine. We went there for Labor Day.
We went there over the weekend, over Labor Day weekend. There was... So, to give you an idea of this town, number one, the last, half mile to the fucking Airbnb, all dirt road. The pavement just ends halfway through a road.
Yeah.
And the town had the strangest assortment of things in terms of, stores and stuff that you would have. There was no... I wanted to go to a bait and tackle shop so I could get some live bait, some shiners or something so I could catch some decent fish. The closest one was an hour away.
Closest Walmart was 50 minutes.
The closest Walmart was in Mexico, Maine, and that was 35 or 40 minutes away.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
The closest McDonald's was 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
I know because I went there on my way back.
Yeah.
But they have antique shops, gift shops,
ski shops.
There's a grocery store.
A really nice one, mind you.
It was a fine grocery store. I went there. They had comically large beer.
Yeah, which I'll throw some pictures up on the on here.
Me with the comically large beer.
Yeah, just everything we saw as we talk about it. Yeah, the comically large beer was pretty funny. It tasted aight.
Because we actually went to the store, and I saw it, but I didn't have my wallet, so I didn't have my ID, so I didn't want to buy anything alcoholic, or I couldn't buy anything, period, because I didn't have any money either. So I was like, oh, fuck, all right. But then, the, second to last day that we were there, I went to grab more drinks and some fire starters, and I was like, fuck. I went alone. I went solo to the store, and I was like, I need to know if they have comically large beer still. They had one can left.
The prophetic can.
They had one can left. I was looking. I was like, no, wait. No. It was, shoved in the back.
There was a glimmer of light out of the corner of your eye.
I just heard, oh, as I reached for it. I was like, comically large beer.
I like to think that he forgot the fire starter and everying else just walked out with the beer.
Comically large beer.
Guys, look what I got. I'm like,
guys, look.
Where's all the other stuff, guys?
So I grabbed a Foster's beer that was it's a 25-ounce can or something. It was fine.
Yeah, it tasted alright.
It tasted like beer.
Yeah.
But that was kind of setting the scene of the town. There ain't a dick or ass out here.
No.
Everything closes at fucking 7 p.m.
A lot of it at sits, yeah.
Except the one spot we went to a bowling alley that was open seemingly later.
Yeah, till 10, but that was on a Saturday still.
10 p.m. on a Saturday is crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. But when you were just talking about the town, also one quick thing about the setting of this town. The culture shock that I felt as a city dweller, going into a place where all of these shops are in people's houses.
Yeah, that was
kind of
weird.
Crazy. Kind of weird. Cool. Not like weird in like a what the hell kind of way, but like in a didn't expect that. Very culture shock sort of way.
Yeah, like one of the stores we went to, I think you went at a separate time.
Yeah.
But me and Alex and some of the other guys went separately. And there's a whole downstairs area, and then that's like all store. And then you walk upstairs, and there's more store. And then you go through a doorway that's just open. There's still merchandise there. But you look to like your left, and it's the guy's kitchen.
Yeah.
You're just... I was looking at stuff, and I was like, I feel like I'm in someone's personal space right now. But there's still price tags on everything.
Yeah, one of the things we went to, we went upstairs, and it's the one with the kitchen.
Yeah.
You go in there, and I was like, are they like selling a fridge? And then I look, and the dishwasher's just running. It's just running dishes, and I call everyone over. I'm like, what the fuck?
One of our friends opened the fridge, and there was like he was like, I wonder if this is just because he must have thought the same thing.
Yeah.
He's like, what is this? Just and he opens it, and it's full of food.
There was like Eggos on the counter and shit.
Like,
like, what the huge culture shock for me, in like a bizarre way. I'm like, I'm in some other world at the moment.
Well, it's also a huge culture shock because, in New England, if you go more north, like into the nowheres of Maine, the hospitality gets a lot more southern.
Yeah.
Where people are willing to like stop and have a conversation with you. Personally,
Not me.
I don't like that. Unless you're really cool.
Yeah, unless there's some preemption of you being really cool.
The dude at the shop with his house there, with his kitchen open, he was awesome.
Yeah, I talked to him for like 10 minutes. He was great.
When we were at the bowling alley, there was the dude at the prize counter who influenced all our bad decisions.
Yeah.
Because I was like, we went up to cash in our tickets. I was like, fuck it, I got tickets. I don't know what to buy. And he just picked out, he was like, what about this? This would be funny.
He picked out like
you're right.
He picked out like the more like the most ADHD tick items for you guys.
I got a princess tiara, number 1. I had the last one.
I forgot about that.
And I got a little turtle. When you squeeze it, this little turtle head pops out.
I have a video of that actually in slow-mo. I'll try to put that on the screen. I have it from
Ew.
Alex. Alex got one too, and I saw a slow-mo video of it just being like boing.
Yeah, I got I think I had 130 tickets left, and I got 30 Smarties.
Yeah.
Because they were 10 each. By my math, that makes sense.
I almost hit you with another like, dude, TA84.
Actually,
they're probably 5 each or some shit.
that's
funny.
So that was a lot of fun. The lady at one of the gift shops we went to, I don't know if you went to, what was it called, like Maine Provisions or something?
That was the name of the grocery store, mainly Provisions.
Fuck, what was
Was
it?
it on the same street?
There was one that was on the same street, but there was a different one that was a little further into town.
I don't think we went to that one then.
Okay, so it was like a gift shop type of shop. They had like shirts, shot glasses, books, fudge, that sort of
Yeah,
business.
we didn't get any fudge, yeah.
But there was a lady who was working there that was awesome.
Yeah.
There's an old lady. So when you walk into the store, there's like a wooden statue. There's like a statue of a guy sitting there that speaks randomly.
Huh.
And we're checking out, and she's like, I hate that fucking statue. I hate that stupid thing. Because the sensor's broken, and it never shuts up. And it's my boss's voice. I hate that thing.
She just pulls out a 12 gauge and shoots the thing, and I'm done.
She hated that statue.
That's so funny. That is hysterical.
Oh, yeah, we chopped it up with her for a while.
Yeah. Shout out to the bakery on that same strip, by the way. I had to drop the fattest shit. Like, we got to the first antique store on that strip, and I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna be holding this much longer.
You got a generational brown in you, dude.
And I go to find a bathroom, and it is surprisingly hard to find a public restroom in that town.
Yeah, you got to use someone's house.
Dude, I'm like speed walking down the street with Bud Light Boy. He's like, yeah, I could go for a piss too, right? We're just like running. I'm like, dude, I got to get there. And we turn this corner, and I just see a bakery with like, had to be the entire populace of the town, like 40 people in there. I'm like, damn, that place is jamming. And I run up to the door, and I'm like, oh, it's a bathroom. Please be unlocked. I'm like, please don't tell me I have to wait and ask for a key. So I run up to the bathroom. I go to open it, and the lady goes, there's someone in there. I'm like, no. So I waited. Someone came out. I went in there. Monumental generational shit.
I picture you pushing the door up and go, I got a shit.
I grab the person.
Move.
I grab them, and I rip them off the toilet.
You grab the door in the middle, like you dent through the wood, and you pull it off the hinges.
Here's Johnny.
Move! I got a shit.
Nice bathroom, though. Shout out to them. Whatever bakery that was.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, little fun little shops. We definitely did more than when we were in Vermont.
Oh, yeah. All we did in Vermont was drink and hang out. It was like all
we did a lot of that, too.
Yeah.
We played a lot of, there was a lot of UFC played.
Yeah, UFC 5. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Just because I think a lot of people, when they were playing, were getting actively better at the game. I was just hitting buttons.
Chris had this one bit he kept doing that would level the fucking house.
Oh, where when you get taken to the ground, your character kind of like does this on the ground.
Defense. Ball
for
up.
defense. And I would just go, goo goo gaga. Because he looks like a baby.
And you'd move the stick so his legs would start kicking.
His legs would kick, and he'd go, goo goo gaga.
It's just really funny seeing these two buff motherfuckers beating the wheels off each other, and then one of them falls down. And we did no ground and pound. That was the thing. No one enjoys that. So they would wait for him to get up, and Chris would just go, ooh, guy. Ooh. And this fucking full-grown man is just kicking his feeties on the ground. And then at one point, I think one of our friends, the engineer boy, got pissed off with you doing that. He started wailing on you on the ground.
I think at one point when we were playing, he tried to get on me after I fell, and I kicked him in the face.
He lunged for you, and he just right in the head.
Which, again, I was just hitting buttons, so I had no idea. If I did something cool, it was entirely on accident.
Yeah, it was like when I found out Bud Light Boy has played like 1,000 hours of that game, and he did not know you could catch kits. And the first time I did it, I went to block the leg. I grabbed their leg, and then I just went so punching him in the fucking face, dude. And he was like, "What the fuck? You can do that?" So it was wild, but yeah, UFC was fun.
That was a lot of fun. We did a lot of hanging out. We went to a lot of places. Mm-hmm. I did some fishing. I caught 0 fish.
That was like 3 trips, by the way.
Yes, 3 for me.
Yeah.
Because on my way up, check-in time was 4:00. I got there around 3:15.
Fashionably early.
And I was like, fuck, well, I can't go anywhere. So I was on my way down. I was like, driving next to a river. If I see a spot to pull off, I'm pulling off. I'm going fishing. There was this nice little area. I pulled off, threw my little line in the water.
It did nothing.
Caught nothing. I don't even know why I bother.
That was honestly the most adequate fishing experience, probably. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a good time overall.
Yeah, we had this scene. Chris and I were doing this bit we did at the bowling place. So since we already said the location, I'll make some recommendations for anyone who happens to be in that area. River Lanes. It's kind of cool. It's where it's like a little barcade thing, tiny little arcade, a little bit of a bar, and a bowling area. And we were doing bowling.
Just a little word of advice: if you are a group of a bunch of hooligans like us, the bowling alleys, like the bowling lanes, the booths, you don't get the whole booth when you book it. You get half of the booth.
And it supports 7 people, but 4 people fit in the booth.
So there's going to be another group of people basically sharing a table with you.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Yeah, keep that in mind. But Chris and I had a bit.
I'm sure the people who were across from us appreciated me picking up the yellow ball and going, piss ball! Piss ball!
Yeah, piss ball was doing work, though.
Piss ball was doing work as I was slamming the shit into the ground.
Dude, the amount of times you would go to bowl and the ball would slam so loud and every head in the alley would turn to face us was crazy.
Dude, listen. They don't get the vision. I gotta go big man tactics.
Nothing beat
slam the shit on the ground.
Nothing beat one of the times Alex goes, "Hey Chris, just get lower to the ground and the ball won't slam."
And
Chris
slammed the hardest I did.
It was the hardest slam Chris landed the entire night.
I was thinking if I hit it against the ground hard enough, maybe the pins will just fall on their own.
Yeah. I thought it was funny, too, because right after that super hard slam was the fun fact that popped up on the screen saying the bowling lanes are smooth and flat to like 1,000th of an inch. And we were just like, not anymore with Chris's dumbass.
It was at 40,000ths. I remember very distinctly because I read that and I went, no, they fucking aren't. I don't believe that for a second. But yeah, we ended up doing a bit, Jordan and I, where every time someone would bowl, every time it was someone's turn, I would do like a sports commentator bit.
But like as a player, not as like a commentator. He'd be like a competitor competing against them.
I would walk up like after my turn, I would like fucking gutter ball it, and I'd be like, well, I'm not exactly proud of my performance here, but I think it's the first frame. It's early enough in the game that I think I can bring it back towards the end. The piss ball so far has forsaken me. I might have to go back to the Purple Wonder. But, that being said, it's too early to tell. I'll have to see how my competitors make out. There's some stiff competition here, and I think we're just seeing the beginning of it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we would do every time.
That character for like most of the game.
It just kept being like random intervals through the match. Someone would bowl, and I'd be like, "Chris, care to comment on that?"
Comment on that.
and then we both went into character of commentators to Alex, and Alex just goes, So it was pretty funny. I liked the commentary. I think the funniest part about the commentary was I kept being like the caster being like, "Hey Chris, any comment?" And at one point I was like up to bowl, so I start like walking away to bowl, and Chris is still following me doing commentary. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I drank a $12 iced tea thing. It was iced tea and peach Crown Royal.
Damn. All right.
And then I got an old fashioned, which is
fan favorite.
A classic for a guy like me. It was like $16.
Was it at least any good?
It was alright, yeah.
Alright, yeah.
It was serviceable. It's hard to fuck up an old fashioned.
Fair. But, that place was super cool. I think my favorite part of the whole weekend, which I don't think is going to be nearly the same as you, because, you liked this, but I don't think you loved it, was the hike we went on. I really fucked with that hike.
I had fun. It was just a
bit brutal at the end.
There was a point where it went from a trail to you're walking up a rocky, like, cliff face.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm already really gangly and uncoordinated as it is. And I got to do this one-handed because I got a camera.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass on the last, like, little bit of this hike because I'm going to fall and bust my head and die.
Or more importantly, bust the camera.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, you know me, I'm master slingster here, dude. I went up that 4 times. It was the funniest thing because you and Letsy were like, yeah, we're going to pass on that. I was like, okay, Letsy, here, hold the camera.
On our way down, and this kid, I'd heard rustling behind me, and this kid, like, Spider-Man lands on a rock behind us.
Dude, you cannot make up how beautiful that was.
It was insane.
Yeah. I give her the camera. They go, we're just going to start trudging back. And I go up with Alex, and me and Alex are like, hey, we should race to the top. So we start sprinting, and we fly up to the top, and then we get there, and the view is, like, beautiful. It was a nice view. It wasn't, like, out of this world, but it was, like, very nice. And then I start going, I have some fucking shots I want to take up here, but I left the camera down there. So I'm like...
Yeah, and he had to fucking web his way down.
So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to run down. Like, I got the stamina for this. So I sprint down, like, genuinely sprint. And I get to a point where I'm running, and the path goes down, like, down a steep drop, or over a rock. And I see Chris and Letsy sitting on another big, like, rock. And so I run onto the smaller rock. I jump, and I straight up land, like, comic book accurate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And go, where's the camera?
the noise it made. I didn't know such a small boy could make such a big noise.
Yeah, dude, it was actually one of my coolest landings. Like
It sounded like the noise sounded like you landed from like 60 feet above us.
All right, here's a picture, okay? Anyone who's played Spider-Man 2018, okay? 2018 was the year. That game, when you first fight Martin Lee in the helicopter and you web it up and you do a backflip and you land in that pose as the helicopter slinks down, that was my position. That's exactly how I landed. I landed exactly like that. It was so sick. It was the fucking dopest thing, dude. It was so cool. So, I loved the hike. And then I took the camera and then proceeded to sprint back up to the top.
Yeah.
So that was fun. It was a four-way trip on that little stretch of area. But I got some cool-ass pictures that I'll put up as well. So.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful. And then we got lost on the way back. We kind of deviated from the trail to explore, and then we were like, fuck.
Yeah, we were adventuring. That's fine. I didn't even mind.
No, it was cool. I
didn't even
care.
mind. I had a good enough time. I had to trudge through. I had to be point man. I had to take point and trudge over some vegetation because you know me.
Yeah.
Wide load had to get through first, so that all the smaller people could walk behind me.
Yeah, it's like slipstreaming basically.
Yeah.
So
like, I had to make the path.
Right. Just a big V in this fucking formation of foliage, but no, it was a good hike. It was really nice. Do you remember what it was called?
It was something falls. I don't remember.
Yeah, if I remember to put it on, I'll put it up if anyone wants to go. It was pretty cool. It was only like a mile, but it was pretty good in height elevation. It was better than I thought when we read the numbers. You were like, oh, it's 500 feet. I'm like, that's nothing. But the progressiveness of the elevation really ramps up.
Yeah.
So it actually made it like quite a long hike too. But we also stopped to take a shit ton of pictures. So.
Well, yeah, it felt longer because, like a lot of us were just farting around taking pictures.
That's where I took that ridiculously hard picture of that leaf. I'll put that up on screen. That's like my favorite picture I've ever taken.
That picture was actually crazy.
Yeah, that was. I'm thinking about submitting it to something like maybe a fall calendar for like a
submitting it to, I don't know, anyone. Just be like, hey, you like pictures? Check this out.
Yeah. So it's pretty dope though. I do like that picture. So I'll put all that stuff on screen. But the hike was cool. What'd you think of the food? Like, what did you end up having for food? I kind of lost track because Letsy and I sort of did a lot of our own thing.
So night one was taco night. That was pretty good.
Homemade taco night. We should clarify.
It was homemade, as in ground beef with the Ortega seasoning special.
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
Dude.
And mac and cheese. That shit was awesome.
That was
all homemade. That was like the day we got there, the chicken was in the brine. It was deep fried. The mac and cheese was all freshly grated cheese. There's 4 cheeses or something.
Yeah, 4 cheese.
It was all put in the oven. It was awesome.
Shout out to Engineer Boy, dude. He fucking cooked, and I mean that literally.
Crazy in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. Night 3. What did we do?
Pizza.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Pizza. From the Pie Hole. That's another place.
We did
Bethel.
the pizza because I remember. We did pizza for lunch.
I was gonna say it was a lunch thing. Yeah.
And pizza for lunch because I remember it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
To try to get the pizza and work out logistics. But I forget what we actually. I don't know if we actually ate a real dinner because we had food we all kind of had a big lunch, and then I think we went to the
Sunday River place,
the arcade afterwards, right?
Yeah, River Lanes. Yeah.
So we didn't really eat like a proper dinner.
Yeah. What'd you think of the pizza? I thought it was really good. It seemed like some of our party was like, but I loved it.
Well, they can go fly a kite. Because that pizza was fucking awesome.
I thought, dude, I was saying...
I thought it was really good.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because I was sitting there, like, I took the first bite. I was like, bro, god damn. And then our other party members were just kind of like... They're like, yeah, it's all right. I'm like, what do you mean it's all right?
It was pretty fucking good.
It was superb. Like, I was devouring.
It seems like there's a lot of, like, small town pizza places that... Because there's one by my aunt, too, that makes fantastic pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just I don't know. They don't have anything else to do, so that's what they do that's their craft.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So they like cooking a pizza. Yeah. That's all they do.
Yeah.
and it's fucking delicious.
Yeah, it was really good. So,
and then the last night we had burgers and fries.
made by the man himself.
I did the burger part,
Yeah.
not the fry part.
He's more of a burger, not a fry.
And
It looked more shaped like burger than fry.
more round, yeah. I made the burgers on the grill. There's a little 3-burner grill. I just think if you're charging $500 a night
Yeah.
for an Airbnb, you could afford a 5-burner grill. I have a 5-burner grill. It was not that much money. I think it was like $300.
Yeah.
You could afford the 5-burner. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. You made double your mortgage payment in the 4 days we were there.
Like
Shit was like $3,500.
yeah, we paid you like $4,000 to stay there.
Yeah.
I think like you could afford the 5-burner grill.
Yeah.
Even like a nice 5-burner grill.
Yeah. I just realized something, Chris. When you guys were all eating, the way the party was split up, when you guys had the burgers and fries, it was 5 guys eating burgers and fries, dude.
Kind of was, yeah.
Honestly, I think we're probably going to get sued for doing that.
All 5 guys are going to descend on our location and kill us.
Yeah. Assassins.
That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making the burgers. The fry team, that being our engineering friend, did not have as much fun.
No, it didn't seem so. I mean, the knives sucked in that B&B. You could also afford nice knives, dude.
Yeah, you could afford a little sharpening block, but the fries, I guess, weren't fully dried. So we put them in the oil the first time. It all flared up and bubbled over.
Yeah.
So that was a little scary.
A little scary. But we cleaned it. We ended up cleaning good, which was nice. And this whole weekend, we didn't destroy anything. No couches broke this time, Chris. Nothing like that.
What you said?
Said no couches broke. Nothing like that, man.
I think we did pretty good.
We did pretty good for a couple of fellers.
Pretty good. I was only, again, I have to raise a little complaint. Mm-hmm. I have to raise another little complaint. Outside, fairly close to the house, there's a fire pit. Okay? The fire pit, totally kosher, totally fine to use.
Very nice fire pit, actually. Pretty
nice
little
fire
spot.
pit. Not as nice as mine.
No.
But it's a nice fire pit. You go in, but it's very close to the house. This is an important detail. Now, I brought cigars. I'm a bit of a cigar lover now. I'm old is the bottom line here.
Yeah.
I smoke cigars and drink whiskey.
You're fucking Victor Sullivan over here.
I'm just an old man now. So I brought cigars, but you can't have a cigar by the fire. There's no smoking at all on the property.
Yeah, you have to go to the street.
So you have to go to the street, which is further away than the fire, but makes little smoke when fire makes big smoke and it's right next to the house.
Yeah, because the reasoning for the no smoking cigars or anything on the property, cigarettes, was because of it getting into the drapes and making a smell.
Which is ridiculous and asinine when there's a fire pit right there.
Just imagine if hypothetically the windows were closed. I don't think it would go to the drapes.
I'm also just saying, if I'm smoking a cigar, I'm not by the fire pit. I'm on the other side of my kitchen wall. There's a window right there that is, during the summer, a lot of the times open.
Yeah.
I'll smoke a cigar sitting right below that window. And the cigar smell does not travel in the house, like, at all.
Even in the slightest.
Like, even a little bit. The cigar smell, I think, mainly gets taken by the wind and sticks to me.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying.
A little bit weird.
A little bit strange. If I could raise a complaint, that would be the one.
Yeah. But in terms of food, real quick, I just wanted to touch on the 2 things I had. Because Letzi and I went out to eat twice. Technically 3 times because of River Lanes. We had food there. So the first place we went was this place called Sunday River Brewing Company. Well, that was I think that was the full name. They had the sickest view. Like I said, I'll throw those pictures up too. I had chicken pesto pasta. It was pretty fucking good. They pour their drinks heavy, though.
Yeah, I heard.
Like,
Dude,
all I asked for, all I wanted was just like this. It was called Orange Crush. It was just basically orange, I think schnapps, vodka, and Sprite. And then maybe, and like a lemon and maybe one other thing. I was expecting to get this like Spritey thing and with a little kick of vodka. Dude, it was like, how much how much vodka do you want with your Sprite? Oh, all of it? Like, I'm convinced they genuinely had like 6 ounces of liquor in this 8-ounce cup. It was fucking ridiculous.
That's crazy.
I couldn't even finish it. I took like maybe a third of it, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of gross. I poured water in it, didn't make it any better. Like, the Sprite and the orange, totally muted because it was just all vodka.
Huh.
But aside from that, the food, very good. The view, sick. They had live music. I gave this dude a $5 tip. He was fucking sick. I didn't even tell you guys about this.
No, you
He
didn't.
was fucking sick. I can't believe I forgot this. He was playing guitar, right? And I'm like, already like, all right, he's singing. He's playing guitar. He sounds awesome. He's doing like country folk music, right? He's fucking jamming this guitar. And then, Chris, the cherry on top, this motherfucker busts out a harmonica. Puts it around his
he's
neck.
got the little thing on his neck.
Dude, and he starts doing both, and I'm like, holy shit, this guy's awesome. Like, dude, he was like 70. I'm like, this guy's fucking awesome.
I'm just saying, if I was there, something crazy would have happened.
I was so happy. I gave him a $5 tip. I'm like, bro, and then the coolest thing, he's mid-singing at that point. I dropped the 5. He perfectly just flows up, thank you, into the song. I'm like, dude, I'm hard right now. Like, that was so sick. Music was dope.
That's crazy.
So we ate there, and then we had the Sunday River place next, which was okay. It was good. It was it was alright. I had a burger there. I will say,
I didn't eat anything there. I had
you had the fries. That's all right.
I had a couple of fries, a couple of stragglers.
Yeah, their fries were pretty good, but the best thing was I asked for a burger medium, and they actually did medium, which was nice.
That's crazy.
Like a lot of places I go
don't see that very often.
Because I'm more of a medium rare enjoyer, but I rarely order it because it's usually either too rare, or if I go just medium or medium well, it's like way too overdone. So I like to just ask medium because I usually get like a little bit of rare or like cooked just right. I want more rare. I just never get it.
A burger to me, I don't really care about a burger.
No, more steak.
I care about a steak and how a steak is cooked. I'm a bit of a rare steak enjoyer. But
Surprising.
But a burger, I could not care less.
Really?
I don't care. If I have the option, I'm gonna ask for it probably like medium rare.
Yeah.
But I don't care because a burger, I feel like, isn't about the beef.
Not as much as like a steak. Absolutely not.
It's about the everything else with the beef. The beef is sort of a vehicle for the cheese, the lettuce, the tomato, the onion, the ketchup, the mustard, the mayonnaise, the bacon.
Oh, the bacon.
It's more of a vehicle, so it being cooked properly doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, not nearly as much as a steak. Yeah, I like medium rare, so I always just kind of go medium meat in the middle sort of thing. And they cooked it perfectly. They did a perfect medium. If I had known that, I would have definitely said medium rare. But so that burger was pretty good. Definitely, a solid like 7, 8 out of 10. But then the following day, we wanted to get lunch, and Lexi really wanted poutine. And there was only one place that had it that she had seen that she really wanted, and it was a place I really wanted to try called Butcher Burger. And
there was a lot of in the times we drove past Butcher Burger or mentioned Butcher Burger, there was a lot of exaggerated impressions of Billy Butcher from The Boys. Lot of them.
Yes,
mostly
that's right.
From me.
Mostly
Mostly
you and
from
Alex.
me. But there was a lot of them.
Yeah. There was a lot of that. But I really wanted to try this place. And then I'm looking at the menu, and they had so many options for burgers. But then I read that they make their burgers as mostly ground beef, but also bacon in it. I was like, that sounds hard, dude. And then they had one called the Mini McMac. And it's a spin on a Big Mac. It's got special sauce, lettuce, tomato, whatever. It's like basically a Big Mac, but their spin. And I ordered it. She got the poutine. And you couldn't request this. It's cooked through. You can't request it any certain way or whatever. So I just was like, we'll see what we get. It is by far the best burger I have ever had in my entire life. The bacon part of it, I'm assuming anyway, that's what did it, gave it like the perfect pork sweetness that the beef itself doesn't have. And then everything on it, dude, their special sauce, it kind of just tasted like it was probably some sort of like honey mustard mixture, but like, holy fuck, dude. The texture, the bun was made in-house. Like, it was the most expensive burger I think I've ever bought. It was $26 for this fucking burger. But by God, it was the best thing I've ever
That'd be
ate for
fucking
burgers.
good for $26.
It was incredible. So if you're ever in the area and you really want to try a burger and you're willing to spend $26, granted you can get like $18 ones there, but they're missing things.
I'm just saying, if I spent
Fucking
$26 on a burger and it ended up being anything short of the best burger I've ever had, the restaurant would get blown up.
So, and the poutine was fantastic.
I would take a shit in the middle of the restaurant.
Fair. Yeah, the poutine was fantastic, though. They used just their regular fries, their cheese curds. It's a straight poutine. You don't get any flavor, like special flavor. The only thing we did was add fried chicken, and it was fucking incredible, too.
I'm not a huge poutine fan.
I'm surprised. Poutine's great.
It has a lot of things I like in it.
Primarily
French
cheese and
fries,
fries.
Cheese. But, like, I've had it a couple times, and I'm just like, It's not my favorite thing ever.
Fair.
It's like, if it's around, if someone's like, I'm going to get this for the table, I'll have a little bit. But if it's like, hey, do you want to go get poutine specifically? No, not really.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's all I got for the trip. It was a great time. That was the food we tried. That was some of the things we did.
That was a lot of fucking fun. A lot of good pictures were taken. Alex brought his fucking comically large telescope.
I can't believe I don't have a picture of it. I'm kind of mad.
I have one on the disposable camera of him.
Oh my God.
I think I have one on this camera too.
Yeah,
I pointed at you.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
But he had this giant fuck off telescope, and I got to look at a couple of things on there. I didn't get to look at the first night. Everyone stayed up. A bunch of people stayed up later to look at, I think, Jupiter
and Saturn.
By that time, a couple hours earlier, I got into the shower, and I was running at like 40% of my memory. So I was like, I'm fading in and out of memory here. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, that was the first night. Everyone was very drunk except for Alex, me, and Lexi. So
I was fucked up. I went to bed. I got out of the shower. I surprisingly did everything I was supposed to. I took out my contacts. Plugged in my phone charger, plugged in my phone, and then I got into bed. And by the time I was in bed, I was asleep, lights on, and my bunk mate, he walks in and he's like, he told me the next morning, he was like, I don't know what the fuck site I walked into. We were just asleep, no blanket, on top of the sheets, with the lights on.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, seeing the planets was super cool. That was nice.
I'm sure it was.
It was dope, and yeah, I got some cool long exposure shots too of the stars, which like I said, I'll keep those.
I got some
okay
okay ones.
Yeah, I got a couple of really good ones. I don't even know if I showed you all of them, but I ended up catching a shooting star, which was like kind of wild.
You showed me that one. That one was fucking cool.
That one's fucking hard, yeah.
So there was a lot of cool stuff up there. A lot of good times.
Yeah. But is that all you got for the trip?
I think so.
So we leave this beautiful trip, right? Everything's fucking amazing. And we come back to just the worst announcement in history.
The worst announcement.
The worst fucking announcement, Chris. Tell them what I'm referring to.
We got an official release date.
And trailer.
And trailer for the Minecraft movie.
It's called a Minecraft movie. They made sure to really put that in there because they realized how fucking dog water it is.
Jordan, the show's ending right now.
That's fair.
So we got a trailer and release date for the Minecraft movie. Sorry. Not to be confused with B Minecraft movie or C Minecraft movie. Jack Black is Steve. Jason Momoa's there too.
With a wig for some reason and a pink outfit.
His outfit was kind of tough. I'm not going to lie. I kind of liked his outfit.
I didn't dislike it, but like, why?
I don't know. I think you can ask that of the entire movie.
Why? What does Jason Momoa know about Minecraft? I want to know that.
I don't know, honestly.
Like,
but there was a trailer for the Minecraft movie. For some fucking reason, I don't know why, but they insisted on doing it live action animated hybrid.
The hardest thing you could possibly do.
So live action actors like Jack Black is just there.
Yeah,
It's just Jack Black in a blue shirt. He plays Steve.
It's not like Borderlands where he's Claptrap. No, he's him.
He is Steve, but it's just him in a blue shirt.
Yeah.
I need to emphasize this. And they're in a CGI Minecraft world that looks like actual dog shit. It looks so bad.
Not even just from a technical perspective, but an art direction
No, it's
perspective.
just ugly.
Yeah, it's just bad. Like
I've played a lot of Minecraft, okay? I've played probably conservatively speaking, like 2,000 hours of Minecraft.
That's fair.
I played so much fucking Minecraft. I think they could have done this 1,000 different ways, and they chose the worst one.
It's the fucking Doctor Strange one outcome where this is terrible and this was it.
Yeah, like they could have made this an animated movie, which again, like they did for the Mario movie. I was walking into the Mario movie fully anticipating it to be dog shit.
And it was fantastic.
And it was really good. I had a great time with that movie.
Yeah.
I think this is going to fall into the category of the FNAF movie, where it's going to be a lot of fun to watch and laugh at.
Yeah. Do you think it stems from IP protection? Like, we know Nintendo's way more sacred with their IPs. Like, do you think they are the ones who are like, no, we're doing this Mario movie this way because this would be the way, versus some board of directors at some film companies like, we got this IP that will make money. Let's try to make something.
Probably.
So,
I also think like it's strange to map Minecraft to a story in general because there isn't really a story. You're a player, you build a house, you go to the Nether, you get the shit, you beat the Ender Dragon. But like, you make your own story, you apply your own story to it.
if you told me that when Minecraft came out 14 years ago, I would have to agree. But I've said this for years, and now I'm finally getting my time to shine. Minecraft story mode is fucking fantastic and proves that a genuinely compelling narrative could be told with like
using Minecraft.
Using Minecraft, its lore, its assets. Like there's so much whimsy to the Minecraft story mode game where like key characters will die, like animals.
I'm gonna have to play it now because I've seen like the first episode of it, but I haven't played the full thing. I heard. I think people were upset that it at it conceptually at the time, but I never heard much about the story.
Yeah, the story is like genuinely interesting, and like they're well animated, they're likable characters, they're voiced very well, just like most Telltale games where the voice acting is usually pretty good at least. And they have like whimsy, and they stay true to the lore in the sense of like an animal will die and they'll turn into wool, or they'll turn into a pork chop or whatever. Like
that's crazy,
and it's funny. Like it's like they're leaning into the lore. Like I don't know. It's just the game is so good, and if you could just take the game, take out all the decision making, and make like a canon sort of thing, and just make that the Minecraft movie, I think it would have been infinitely better.
Now, question: now this makes me think. Wasn't there that really good Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out recently?
Yeah, Honor and Thieves.
Was that because Dungeons and Dragons on its own is like a set of rules, really? Was it just like the lore of it and they applied a story on top of it in the same way as like Minecraft story mode?
It's the lore and the actual like abilities kind of matching the class of characters.
Right.
Like the bard being clearly the one who can persuade people easiest.
Yeah.
And they use them to their strengths, but it's not like they don't like pseudo roll dice or anything to attack.
No, but I mean like they take the lore and they put it into like they tell a story in the same way you would tell in like a campaign.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's kind of the same thing. And it's a very fucking good movie. It's funny, it's whimsical, it's super entertaining. The story was actually decent, and yeah, like I said, they stick true to the characters. Like there's fight scenes where the bard is like trying to fight someone and barely doing anything, and then this not very big barbarian woman will just like one hand pick a full-grown man up and fucking yeet him. Well, like it does shit like that is like canon to D&D, technically speaking. So it does it very well.
That's that's kind of where I'm at when I play the game. Is I'm a dwarf who's a barbarian.
Yeah, it's like an oxymoron.
But I think that's interesting, or a game like Baldur's Gate where you're taking D&D, which is essentially You tell a story with your friends. There's no story per se. There's lore and there's items and there's monsters and whatever. But you put the story on top of it, and the players and you are what make the story.
Yeah.
Same thing with Minecraft. Yeah. And the stuff that's spun out of D&D is fucking great.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3, Game of the Year last year. Fucking the D&D movie, apparently very good.
Yeah.
I've heard resounding praise of the movie.
Yeah. It's a very fun movie. It's awesome.
You know, it's. I just think Minecraft is something that has that same element. It's like just a blank canvas, and you just. I don't understand how you fuck it up. I don't understand. This should have been. This should have been a layup. This should have been.
Dude.
This should have been. I said to Jordan before the show. I said, "How the fuck did you miss your hit when you're playing T-ball?"
Yeah, like genuinely.
Like, they stood up to the bat. They stood up to bat. They saw the ball on the tee and went.
Yeah, they threw the bat into the stands.
They threw the bat at the coach.
Yeah. Like, I don't get it.
It's ridiculous. And listen, I know this fucking movie. It seems like the type. This movie is going to be full of a lot of like, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, it's...
Yeah.
But, that being said, I need this movie like I need water.
I was just going to say, with all that shit talking aside, we're going to go see it.
We're seeing this movie.
We are part of the problem.
We are, yeah, absolutely. As much as I will complain about things like this, because conceptually, or the product I've been brought is fundamentally flawed. But I love slop. I love movies that are just shit. Objective trash.
Yeah.
That's why I had so much fun watching the FNAF movie.
Makes you feel better about yourself.
I thought that movie was a lot of fun to watch. That's why I had so much fun, and I speak so highly of Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Watching that movie with Jordan might have been the most fun I've ever had watching a movie.
You know what's crazy? Is I said the same thing about that. I think the only thing that has up that ante is probably Deadpool and Wolverine for me.
Damn.
That's because that movie had everything. It not only had that part of it, but it was also just a fucking phenomenal movie. That was so fun though.
I almost have less fun with good movies than I do with bad ones.
I mean, it's kind of like a game that has a great story but boring gameplay versus a game that has fucking phenomenal gameplay but not a great story. Like, you could say that about some of the Far Cry games. They can be some of the most fun you have gaming, even though the stories are shit.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Or, like, you could argue the same about, like, Red Dead 2. The gameplay is just, if you're on console, it aims your gun for you. Bam, 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 I shoot the dudes.
I said that exact thing yesterday.
But the story between that is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. It's your reason for being there.
Yeah.
The story in the world in that case, yeah.
But I just love studio exec slop given to me.
Yeah. I think the less intelligent or less accurate, the better.
Yeah, I think it needs, I think we need, and we're seeing this more and more now, where it's a movie kind of shot from the hip, where we're in a stage of movies where they're like, fuck it, who cares? Mm-hmm. Let's just put this in. I need to get to an end game of that, where the movies in question are just so absurd and so ridiculous, they would be endlessly entertaining for me.
Yeah. Like,
I need to see, like a Godzilla Kong movie where like Godzilla, he, instead of destroying a city, he sees Kong and shoots him with a shotgun, like a hyper realistic, like shooting a gorilla with a shotgun, shoots him, and Kong's like, oh fuck, you shot me with a bullet, ow.
Yeah, fair.
I need more wacky shit like that.
Keep you on your toes.
Yeah. Like, I think I wrote this a long time ago, or wrote this idea a long time ago, where it's, I need a movie that's an incredibly like serious horror movie, like a really well shot, well done horror movie. And when they have the reveal of the monster to the main character, the main character just straight Scooby-Doo runs away like the
Sound effect and all. Yeah.
I need to see that, and then it's never referenced again.
Yeah, just one off.
It's the rest of the movie is just as serious as the first part of the movie.
Yeah.
I need shit like that in my movies.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I like shows like Smiling Friends so much, because there's a lot of shit like that in it. There's a lot of like wacky scenarios and then like very serious situations. Like a one-off bit that happens in the first episode of the show is brought up later as like a serious conversation between two coworkers.
That's funny.
That show's a lot of fucking fun. If you wanted like a distilled view of like kind of how my humor works, it's a very close representation.
Yeah, that's fair.
I need more wacky shit. Point being, I need more shit like the Minecraft movie. As much as I'm going to criticize it, I'm going to be critical of it, and I think we still need good movies coming out, but the more slop, the better, I think.
What if somehow this movie does come out, though, and ends up being fucking phenomenal? Tells, like, the most compelling story ever told.
It comes out, and it's going to be like The Godfather, Citizen Kane, the Minecraft movie.
They immediately delist Red Dead 2. Like, it doesn't compete. They just delist it. That'd be crazy, dude.
Like, there's going to be film students in 20 years like, I know, like, The Godfather, okay, right? But have you seen fucking a Minecraft movie?
Yeah. One of the students is like, I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. Like, get out of this class. It's not called The Minecraft. It's not called The. It's idiot. Dumb idiot boy, stupid head, dumbass.
I think the best thing that could happen for a movie like that is that it ends up inexplicably being fantastic.
Yeah.
What I really hope they don't do between now and April 4th, 2025, when it comes out, what I really hope they don't do is the thing that they did with Sonic and with Cats, where they try to refine the animation to make it more closer to what people wanted. Mm-hmm. I need it to stay ugly.
What, you wanted fucked up Sonic? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah. You telling me you wouldn't want to watch an hour and a half of that little fucking thing?
I'd like to see a cut with it.
The new Sonic making him more accurate takes the appeal of watching the movie away from me, because I'm not a Sonic fan. I don't give a fuck about Sonic. That little blue rat could die for all I care.
Hi, John.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, no, I can see where you're coming from with that, though, because I don't like Sonic. I've never played any major mainstream games beyond like the early ones, and I just wasn't into them. So like, yeah, I probably would have been more inclined to go see it if it was the fucked up rat looking dude.
Exactly. Same thing with Cats. Like, they made them less ugly and took away the appeal of watching the movie.
Yeah.
I want to see a train wreck in real time.
Fair.
That's what I need.
I could see that. That's fair.
That being said, that reminds me of a movie that I never saw, but I wanted to. Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah, I heard that was pretty good actually.
Really? I'm surprised.
I had heard that was actually pretty good. Are they making a sequel?
There might have been. There might be or been. I don't know. But I need to see it because I wanted to see it when it came out, and I never got a chance.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. That's definitely an interesting one to make a movie on.
It's Pikachu, and he's a detective.
Can't speak still, though.
What more could you want?
Silent protagonist ass. He just goes, Pika! That's all he does the whole time.
Pikachu, Pika.
As he's looking at the beheaded corpse of Ash. Just,
Pikachu.
They should do a noir monologue with him, where he's walking through the streets in the rain and he's just going, Pikachu.
He's got a...
Chupika.
It's a dark shot. He's enveloped in shadows. You can see the outline of like the brim of his hat, and he's lit only by the ash of his cigarette, and you see the smoke rise, and he's sitting there, and it's raining, and he's a Pikachu, And he takes a drag off his cigarette.
Hey, tell me not though. That could go hard. Having this really dark shot, and he pulls out the cigarette, and then he lights it with his tail with lightning, dude. And then he puts it in his mouth. I mean, yeah, that would be sick. That would be so dope.
They need to let us make movies.
They do.
I'm telling you. We could do Detective Pikachu 2, if there isn't one already. We could do Detective Scooby.
Oh yes, Detective Scooby would be sick.
Detective Scoob. We could make R-rated Spider-Man.
Fuck yeah, I'm down. I can act in it. I can be the R-rated
Spider-Man. You could
Spider-Man.
be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Fuck Tom Holland. Look at this guy.
Nah, Tom Holland's way more acrobatic than me, but that's fine. I'm cooler.
So. We'll make you acrobatic somehow.
Super serum. Turn me into... You don't even have to use CGI.
Real Spider-Man.
I turn into a fucked up amalgamation of Spider-Man. It's like, I got like fucking spikes come out of my back. I'm like, oh, we don't even need practical effects.
Spider legs go out of your back, and your body is suspended in the air by these spider legs.
That'd be fucking scary, dude. That'd be terrifying. I would just be impaling motherfuckers on the legs.
Just walk around. I am Spider-Man. I was like, no, the fuck you're not.
You're more spider than man, dude.
We gotta get the military to shoot you.
Yeah. But,
we gotta blow you up.
I think Detective Pikachu could be funny because I just picture if it's like he's solving Ash's death and then he gets to the villain, he's just beating him down, just like blood splattering everywhere, he's just punching this dude's fucking muggin.
Because I feel like movies now are a lot more afraid of an R rating.
Which is very bizarre to me. I feel like it would be the opposite, but yeah.
It's like I feel like there's a lot of movies trying to shoot for a PG-13.
Borderlands.
Because a PG-13, I think, casts the widest net. Because there's a lot of parents that are going to take their kids to a PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
A lot of parents. Like, growing up, it was a couple kids that I knew who couldn't watch PG-13 movies.
Yeah.
I was not one of them. You go watch whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. And adults are going to see them. I think adults are going to come down to see them as well because
they'll meet in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, they're adult enough to be adult movies. Not in the same way that like a Shrek is adult enough to be enjoyed by an adult. It's adult enough to be thoroughly enjoyed by an adult. It's aimed towards an older crowd. But kids can still get some enjoyment out of it.
Without
seeing something too seeing or hearing something too traumatizing.
Yeah.
An R-rated movie, you're shutting everyone out.
Yeah.
Like
some people just turn away at the sight of it because they're like, I don't know what I'm going to see. I don't know what I might come in across. You know.
It's like I feel like we're seeing the opposite with video games, where like everything is like M-rated.
M or T, yeah. You do not see like E-rated games besides Nintendo.
You don't see it. Even a lot of Nintendo games are E10 plus.
True, they're not E, just E. Yeah.
Like I think even fucking Animal Crossing is E10 plus.
You can teach kids about debt.
yeah, exactly.
You don't pay your bills, and Tom Nook breaks your fucking kneecaps. It's like, my leg.
Do 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 do. And you hear.
My fucking leg.
I can't walk.
He walks out with a bloody crowbar and just...
Motherfucker.
Samuel L. Jackson just in the middle. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's another movie right there. R-rated Animal Crossing.
R-rated Animal Crossing with Samuel L. Jackson as Tom Nook.
Oh, fuck.
It's gonna be. He's just gonna be playing fucking Jules from Pulp Fiction again. He's gonna walk in, walk into the player character's house and be like, English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
That's the player character.
Say what again? Say what one more goddamn time? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say it one more time.
The player character's like, that's it.
Boom, boom,
Camera cuts to the outside view of the house, and the lights flash, and it's just gunshot, muzzle flashes, all blood on the walls and shit.
Like, they shoot this guy 100 times. And like, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
It's like comical too. You hear he goes outside around the back, posts up on a tree with a bipod, slides back.
He throws out a flare, a helicopter lands, he gets in the helicopter, mans the minigun, he goes and strikes the house.
Oh man, we need help.
But my ultimate point is, a lot of movies I think are afraid to do R ratings now because it doesn't cast as wide of a net. And R-rated movies are how you get really good movies because you can say and do fucking anything.
Yeah.
Mostly anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's I think it speaks largely to enshittification of fucking everything that we have, where everything is getting shittier and shittier to make more money to appeal to the widest net of people.
Yeah.
So.
Targeted demographic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with R-rated movies, the biggest thing is you have a lot more flexibility with what you're going to do. Like an R-rated comedy is generally going to be more funny than a regular comedy. An R-rated romance movie is going to be genuinely more appealing in terms of the romance story.
Yeah.
R-rated action is going to be more entertaining.
Like an R-rated, think about an R-rated comedy movie where you can't say fuck. Or you can say it once.
PG-13.
PG-13 rated comedy movie. You can say fuck once.
So Guardians of the Galaxy 3 did.
They said fuck once?
Yeah, so it was the first fuck in the MCU. They had it where Star-Lord is in a car and all the other aliens he's with don't know how car doors work. So he's like, push the button and open the door. Because it's like a 1970s car with a physical button still. And the girl can't figure it out. And she goes, okay, I pushed the button. What do I do? He goes, open the fucking door. And that's what he says. That was the first fuck.
Wow. See, that's what pisses me off because especially with those movies, you would not keep your cool if you were a superhero in a situation, any of these situations, right? Say you're Iron Man, right? Mm-hmm. You're in your suit and whatever, but you have some enemy beating the fucking brakes off. You're just bam, bam, bam. You can feel every reverberation through your suit. And you're telling me he's not going to be like, fuck, god damn it, fucking Jesus Christ, get this thing off of me.
Cap, where the fuck are you, man?
Where the fuck are you? I'm out here all alone.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
That bothers me.
It goes back to R-rated Spider-Man, like Toby's Spider-Man, right? When Aunt May gets taken to the top of the tower, he's like, that fucking octopus, you fucking bitch.
You fucking piece of shit, you fucking motherfucker.
I'll fucking kill you, guy. Hey, guy, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I want him to
sound like Joe Pesci. You fucking motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking kick your ass, you fucking cocksucker.
I'm gonna shove those fucking tentacles right up your fucking ass, you
I'm gonna
bitch.
tie those tentacles up to the building. I'm gonna hang you with them, you piece of shit. Don't make me climb this fucking building. I'll web you in a minute.
I'll be right with you. Yeah, but that's all I got. That was a hell of an episode. That was really good. I feel like that was fun.
Yeah. So stay tuned. April 4th, 2025, we'll be seeing the Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
Jordan?
Yeah.
You gotta remind the people.
So, as always, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Radio Public, Spotify Podcast, and the RSS feed, all linked below. YouTube and Spotify have the video platform where you can see us. Instagram, TikTok, you can check us out there when we post some stuff eventually, maybe someday in the near future. Who knows? Maybe, probably not. But email, synapsemisfire, PM.me. Send your comments, questions, concerns, death threats, little kitty bit city stuff. And yeah, that's about it. Signing off.
We need like a old Minecraft YouTube intro. The fucking. We need like some shitty like
a fucking Blender intro.
Some like Monster Cat type music for our outro.
Hell yeah.
It's outro music, but it's just like a really shitty rendition of Bad to the Bone. But it's just